They see me rolling. They hate it. Patrolling the China catch me right in front of it. China catch me right in front of it. No? Picture me rolling in my Audi Frontier. I got enough of these niggas. There's no need for no fear. No? I woke up in a new frontier. I woke up in a new frontier. Nah? I woke up in a new... No? Everybody's Sonic Frontiers racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the Sonic. Alright, so as you already know, Sonic Frontiers is coming out in less than 3 weeks. By this point in 3 weeks, we will have beaten the game. Unless the game is like 30 plus hours and you can't play it for like 10 plus hours a day. Because, I mean, it's coming out on the 8th. So if you did 10 hours, yeah, you'd be done by this time in 3 weeks. Which, realistically, let me not get into the hour debate. The point is, news is coming, right? So we're going to get to all this right now. But if you subscribe to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we've got the big news that we've got to talk about. And we got some little shit first. So we're going to get to the little shit first. The official Sonic Twitter posted a little photo here. It says, through the darkness, a glimmer of hope shines through. It says, as the sun shines through the dark clouds, Supersonic glimmers while stanced up against a massive Titan. Now, you may think this is actual gameplay, but when you zoom in, you can clearly see its artwork. But it's a nice artwork nonetheless. And you can see Sonic there. Does this game have a photo mode? Imagine if this was like actually in-game, but like a photo filter. The game needs a photo mode, right? There's gonna be some cool shit we want to like freeze up and change the angle and like be able to check out and shit. I mean, I feel like it'll be a flop with no photo mode. I'm not the game will flop, relax. I'm not hating on Frontiers. I'm just saying like it'd be a flop to have like a big budget game and no form of photo mode. Cause like Sonic games, there's definitely some cool moments where you would have loved to have a photo mode. Like, man, I busted some shit in Heroes that I would have loved to like freeze the frame and like when I did that shit, you know. But nonetheless. Yes, it's a new picture of Supersonic against the Titan. Now, if you've seen the leaks, you know that we actually seen the Supersonic Titan boss, like the actual footage of it. And it looks animation-like, cinematic as fuck. I talked about it in the video, even though there was no footage shown because the SEGA Shinobis would be on my case. But yes. Anyway, time for the big meat. We see this YouTube video link, and it says here, on October 28th, there's going to be an official live stream from SEGA Japan showcasing gameplay from Ares Island. So you can see the live stream here. It's going to be live in 6 days on the 20th of October, which is Friday next week at 12 o'clock. And this is midday UK time. So you're going to have to figure out what that is in your time zone. It's not midnight, it's midday. I confirmed that shit. So yes, it's probably going to be early morning for you lot in the US, like 7 in the morning, maybe 4, depending on which area or something like that. So you're going to have to be awake. I'll be streaming it. So if I'm going to be streaming it, you're going to have to check it out. You can see there's a ton of shit in the title and description. And I translated it. This is the title area. You can see hashtag Sonic Frontier, play-by-play, Maharu Maeda. It says Sega new hashtag 16 pre-release day, special feature on Sonic Frontier and Gotham Knights with talent Maharu Maeda as guest. Comedian Murumara Tamura barges in and makes for an outrageous development. And then it says here, in the 16th installment, I'm guessing that it's a series of streams they do, we welcome the talent and influencer Maharu Maeda and the comedian Tamaru Marumara as guests. And today, October 21st, Friday, WB Games just released Gotham, introducing Knights and Sonic Frontier, scheduled to be released on Tuesday, November 8th. In addition to the game overview and character explanations, we will also deliver the imitation quiz corner of Gotham Knights. In addition, we will pre-play the second island, Ares Island of Sonic Frontier, that was unveiled at the Tokyo Game Show 2022 with our guests. So basically, they're saying here they're going to pre-play. I don't know if that's just bad translation. Those of you who understand Japanese, you can let me know. But I'm assuming they're going to play it live, right? If they say pre-play, are they going to pre-play it beforehand, record it, and just play the footage, and then just talk behind the footage? I don't know. Maybe they don't want to make sure they fuck up and do something wrong. But I don't know. Either way, we're going to be seeing Ares Island of some significant degree. It says here, Sega News on the last Friday of every month is new information on Sega and game news variety program that delivers various projects related to Sega. The MC is Shohei Taguchi, a freelance announcer who likes Sega, and Ayunoka Nishimura, a multi-talented Sega fan. Every time, Sega employees will appear and tell you about the appeal of the game. So they're going to be gassing the shit up, basically, because, you know, they work for Sega. The program will help you learn more about Sega and love it even more. Please take a look. And then they link to the Sonic Frontiers website, Gotham Knights website. You see the links to the performers, and then they link to the program's Twitter, and there's some hashtags, and one up for Batman. So basically, there is an event where they're going to be streaming Gotham Knights and Sonic Frontiers. Now, why are they streaming Gotham Knights and Frontiers in the same stream? I don't know, to make Frontiers look better, because Gotham Knights is kind of slacking right now. I mean, Frontiers is running on the fucking Switch, and Gotham Knights is 30 FPS on PS5 and Series X. 30 FPS? Ridiculous! This is the 60 FPS generation for consoles. For PC, it's like above 100. Like, we moving on. But I remember when the console fans in certain channel like, the human eye can't see more than 30 FPS. Now they're crying because the game's running at 30. How far we've come. Anyway, Gotham Knights is getting that heat deservedly. And I guess putting it next to Frontiers is gonna make Frontiers look like the superior game, because I mean, come on, Gotham Knights looks dead as fuck. Like, you've seen the comparison footage compared to like Arkham Knight. Like, man, I ain't trying to pay for no Gotham Knights. Anyway, Frontiers is gonna be shown, and I was saying this in a video before. In fact, the last video I posted, which is this video over here, you can see, have they shown enough? I basically went through everything that we had seen officially for Sonic Frontiers, minus the Nintendo Direct, because I forgot, which someone quickly reminded me. But it was basically like, we haven't seen enough of the game, in my opinion, for an open world game that's supposedly 20 to 30 hours long for the main game, and double that to 100%. We should have seen more. And we've mostly seen like the first 30 minutes of Island 1, and very little of that Volcano Island, barely anything of that, and then a little bit of Ares Island. So them doing this stream where they show Ares Island, I hope it's like at least 30 minutes of Ares Island, maybe even more. I really want to delve into this game and see what's going on, because I feel like we need to see a bit more of this game, okay? And if you look at Sega's channel here, you look at things they stream, their streams usually be like around maybe up to a couple hours, like 2 hours here, hour 51, you know, this 51 minutes, and that was kind of just talking about Frontiers as well, hour 20. So now, obviously, they're splitting it between Gotham Knights and Frontiers, so we don't know. Frontiers might be like the short end of the stick, get like a quick 20-30 minutes, and they save the rest of Gotham Knights. We don't know how much talking and yapping and other random bullshit's gonna be there, but nonetheless, I'm gonna do a reaction stream to it and squeeze as much gameplay as we can from it, and hopefully we see something fire, right? That's all I'm saying. I really hope they show a good amount of Ares Island, minimum 30 minutes. If they do an hour, that would be amazing. Especially since they be playing like shit over there. I'm sorry, Japanese players, but the Japanese coverage of this game, they be playing like us. So if you're going to play like us, you need to give us more footage so we have more time to deduce. Because if you gave a Sonic fan this game for like an hour, they fucking beat the whole island. they beat Kronos in 35 minutes. They're not playing around, okay? They swiped the game. I don't know if they swiped the game, okay? People pushing around that promo disc as if they swiped the game, but that was just a promo disc. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think about this. We are going to be checking out that Ares Island when we do my reaction stream. We won't understand what the fuck they're saying, but if gameplay on screen, then we got something to talk about, so it makes sense, right? Let me know if you're going to tune into that. And of course, a big shout out to all my channel members. If you want to become a channel member, you can click the join button next to the subscribe button, and I believe I have the image of the channel members here. Thank you. That's the image of the channel members. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.